Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have this Lexus brought to my workshop. The car is troubleshooting. It will only select number 1, 2, 3 and will stop. So 4 and 5 is not selecting. Yeah, it's not shifting to 4 and 5. So we are going to diagnose to see what the problem actually is. Okay, so let me on the scanner. So one thing you must know is, if you want to diagnose, like if you want to use the scanner, you don't have to start the engine, but you only just have to on the ignition. So on the ignition on, and right now what you should do next is to disconnect the fan. You don't have to leave the fan, otherwise you will end up running the battery down. So we are going to draw the hood. You draw the hood over here and then go to disconnect. Okay, the fan is not blowing anymore. And then I'll now plug my VCI to the scanning point. So this is the scanning point. I'll plug my VCI. So VCI plugged in. Okay. So we are going to scan to see what the problem is. Scan. This is a Lexus. Okay. Lexus, this is it. Lexus connecting. So guys, if you are a mechanic, it's good you have this scanner. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, like having a scanner would give you more courage and confidence to do work. Okay, then we're gonna select the 16 pin. Okay, use the 16 pin DLC North American, which is the first one. So we are using this first one. Okay, right now it's communicating with the ECM to retrieve the vehicle mileage. And the next, it said now searching. So we have to wait. It's loading 33%, now 50, 66, and now retrieving. So we have to select, it said w/Lassa Cruise. Let's use the Lassa Cruise. Okay, then here are the informations of this car. You can see it's 205 3 FE RS 330. Okay, so we are going to go over to the OK here, and then OK, then scanning the data. Let's hold for a while again. So we have options that are given to us. They said health reports, system selection, and vehicle information. So let's go over to the health report. Okay, so scanning 5%. Okay, so on this scan area we are going to see the things that are wrong with this vehicle, things causing it not to select the 4 and 5. Okay, I'll pause the video for a while, then while I wait for the complete percent loading. So 100% loaded right now. So we are going to check out the codes that it's displayed. See that the first we have the camshaft position sensor. Okay, but this is not really the fault. So what I'll think that will be this is knock sensor. Okay, you can see this is the knock sensor. Okay, so we have two things that is mainly responsible for your vehicle not shifting to 4 and 5. The speed sensor. Okay, we even have the vehicle speed sensor A. Okay, let's check it out to see what that is. Okay, say the vehicle speed sensor is malfunctioning, okay, which can cause issue with the speedometer, transmission and cruise. Let's see what it is for those of you that doesn't know what speed sensor. Okay, this is what we are talking about. You can see this guy. So this is the A. If the your vehicle speed sensor is not good, it will cause the vehicle not to shift to 4 and 5. Also the knock sensor, let me show you. We have the knock sensor also. So if you have a bad knock sensor, first of all, this is what it's saying. The Lexus diagnosis trouble code. It said indicate a high voltage signal from the knock sensor 1 circuit on bank 1 often caused by faulty knock sensor, a wiring issue, or sometimes an EGR system problem. Okay, so this guy also is responsible for your car not shifting to 4 and 5. So let's check out the images for those who don't really know what knock sensor is. Okay, you can see that we have this guy over here. You can see PO328 code RS330, and exactly the vehicle we are on right now is RX330. So this knock sensor. So these two guys are responsible for your vehicle not to shift to 4 and 5. So what I'm going to do right now is to go install another knock sensor. You can see this is the knock sensor I will install. This is for the bank 1 and this for the bank 2. So I have 2 over here. So I will install this guy and then show you what the result would be like. Okay, so I'm not gonna clear this. I'll only go and install the new knock sensor. So let's move. Normally the knock sensor would be somewhere inside like under the manifold here, under this manifold. Okay, but there's a way we bypass this. And how do we bypass this? This is how you do it. You just have to look for where to install this guy, that it would be connecting to the engine. Okay, let's say for instance you can install, you see that bolt over there, you see this bolt over here. For instance, you can just install one over there. You install one somewhere around here also. Then after you've installed, the next you are going to do is to connect the connector, and then you are good to go. So this is what I'm going to do right now. Then we watch out for the result. So guys, if you are to check out, watch this over here. This guy here is the first speed sensor that I showed you guys. Okay, so this is the number 1, and we have this also. You can see. So this is the A, and this is the B. So over here is the connector for the knock sensor. This is the connector for the knock sensor, and the knock sensor is in there. So we are going to look for a place to tighten the knock sensor, and then we connect to this guy here. Okay, as we grind, let's see how it goes. We are going to place one here. So I will remove this earth and connect this earth to this area. Okay. And this is how I'm going to do it. Then you set it to be something like this. You can see how I set it. Then you tight very strong. Okay, so we are going to put one at this bank, one, and then after that we are going to connect the connector.
I see it. See.
That's a big idea.
This one will be viral. That's one. It will be $1.
So we are done coupling back. I just plugged the fan back and we are going to test run the car to see how everything was. Okay, so I will start the vehicle. It's on reverse now. We are going to go and test to see if the car would select very fine. Okay, I will watch my mirrors. So I guess this is how everything ended, like the problem just went away. Because I know when we drive it would shift to 4 and 5. See you guys next.